Hello, hello. Welcome. This is a Friday edition, of course, of our Black Belt Newscast.
A rainbow
I'm
bright edition.
Cindy. Yes, and I am Cindy Fisher, and I am here I'm live from Demopolis today
I'm Todd Prater. I'm at the house.
in Dallas County. That's right. I'm actually at Growin Advertising downtown. So big thanks to Sean Parker for letting me use his office today as I'm running errands, and you'll hear about the story why I'm here today, which is Whitfield Regional Hospital has held their ribbon cutting for their emergency room and all the repairs or the new construction that they did there. It's beautiful, very nice. So they held that today. That's why I'm here.
All right.
And always something going on in the Black Belt.
That's right. That's right.
So let's get started with a story out of Demopolis. The governor signing the healthcare high school bill. This was a big deal, and this happened on Tuesday.
Yeah. Governor Ivey, Governor Kay Ivey was in Demopolis to sign the bill making the Alabama School of Healthcare Science official, and it is going to be in Demopolis. Right there, she's declaring it's coming to Demopolis. She told, what was really funny is at this point when she was asking or was talking about everybody, including Sean Parker and that man right there, Rob Pearson, who's the head of the foundation. When she called all the names, she said senators, she said representatives, and then she just went, and Rob. Speaking of Rob Pearson.
Yeah.
Because he was so persistent in getting this to Demopolis. Of course, Mayor Woody was there as well. The governor said she opened with the Alabama School of Healthcare Sciences coming to Demopolis. She also thanked the community over and over again, and you can see big community support. Lots of folks with standing room only was there. The mayor said, or rather, Rob said, "Let's get this school built. Let's get it open." No, the mayor, the governor, not the mayor. What am I saying? So let's get the school built. Let's get it open in under 2 years. So she's challenged not just Demopolis, but the state and the Black Belt to get it open in under 2 years.
That's right.
And of course, Mayor Woody Collins, when he stood up, he said he wanted to let everybody know that they will not fail. So he is determined as the mayor of Demopolis to make this a success, as is everybody in the Black Belt, I do believe. So
it is in partnership with Whitfield Regional Hospital, which is a UAB facility that's the new era building where it's going to be built. And they say
they're going to tear that building down, make it a complete blank slate. So it'll be a completely new building being built.
Right. And the next step is that they want to set up boards. And that's the thing that's interesting is, you've got the Demopolis, the high school foundation that wants to form a full board. The school itself needs boards of trustees, right. And those leaders will then hire a superintendent. So there's a next step with this leadership team that needs to be put into place. And then, of course, as the governor said, they want to build this school and dorm at that location in the next 2 years. We want to have it done.
Right. And that's going to be the interesting thing about it. It is a residential high school. The kids are going to live on campus. They'll live in Demopolis. And I got word from the mayor and a couple other folks in town that already there are students who are in seventh grade whose parents are already calling realtors in Demopolis.
Oh, that's great.
Asking about real estate because they're ready. Or they are preparing to move to Demopolis, to move to the Black Belt, so their kids can go to that school.
That's great.
It's already having a positive effect on the Black Belt. And
we'll continue to follow this as it goes. Yep. All right. So Selma has put a moratorium on the gaming machines. There has been a lot of talk about what's going on with all of these. Yeah, they're
adult gaming machines.
They have slot machines that they say are not gains of chance, but skill, which allows them to bring them in. And the whole question now is, are they legal? So the city of Selma, the council, this week put a moratorium and said we're not going to issue any more tax stamps because it's a $750 each machine tax stamp. They're saying let's put a stop to that and get an opinion from the Attorney General's office to see if they are legal. Very similar machines at similar places in like Lowndes County have been raided and emptied out because they're saying those are not legal. So what makes it legal in Selma was the question. So, the city gave business licenses and let them open, and that's been just in the last 6-8 months.
Right. And if you remember, we spoke about this when the Attorney General was here, and he and our district attorney both said that they will look at it closely because gambling in Alabama is illegal, and if these are gambling machines, then they will be shut down. Our Sheriff Mike Grantham in Dallas County said that if they are deemed illegal, his people are ready to shut these places down, and the district attorney said that in that case, he'll prosecute anybody who is doing illegal activity. So it all is obviously dependent on the decision of our Attorney General.
Right. So we will keep you posted on that. It's a process, obviously, but we'll let you know how that's going. Let's go back to Demopolis for the next story. Whitfield emergency room. They have built this new and redid. It's really exciting because this is a very nice ER, and really talking about rural ERs. They've had issues where they did a ribbon cutting today, which is Friday, and then here shows the waiting room. And so they, rural areas, it's hard to get really good. They talked about how, they had a triple shooting recently and they handled it great, knowing that, you got to have the facilities to handle. That's the ambulance bay. But they also handle a lot of people that come in with diabetes, with needs for other nagging health issues,
car wrecks, things like that.
They're and strokes. They've had a bunch of strokes, so they now have the equipment that they've been upgrading to, so that they can handle more of these kinds of cases, so that they can save lives. And also that a lot of those cases, instead of driving, for instance, from Greensboro or Hale County to Tuscaloosa, which is quite a drive, they're stopping and coming to Demopolis, a much shorter drive, that also allows for family with transportation issues to be able to visit and see their family, which is big in whether they're going to recover or not. A lot of them, psychologically, they need their family there for support. So very interesting that all of those things compile to make it really worthwhile to spend the several $1 million. And if y'all have any thoughts on this, we do see your comments. So if you make any comments or have any questions about this, also, we'll have a story at blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. Like, I just attended that ribbon cutting, so we're working on it. And also sign up for our daily newsletter. This is how we send our news every day at 3, headlines that links right to our stories for the Black Belt News Network and Selma Sun. So, and if you've got news you want us to cover, send your news to news@blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. I didn't want to miss that chance. But yes, Whitfield had their ribbon cutting in Demopolis.
There's a lot of good healthcare thing, and there is a shortage of healthcare workers in the Black Belt in the state.
And we talked about the hiring process of bringing in new people. The obstetrics, OB, has closed for the summer because they don't have the staffing that they need, but they have someone new coming as of September 1st. So Whitfield, they're going to be growing and handling bigger, better cases. But that takes time.
Yeah.
So let's go back to Selma and talk about some fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
So Asher HaVon, this guy, he has been doing really great on The Voice. And
Finals.
he is a finalist, the top 5. So his next performance is Monday night. And then the voting night is Monday night, and the announcement will be Tuesday night. So Selma High's auditorium, I'll tell you what that one is in a minute, will be open on Monday night and Tuesday night, where they're going to have fun watch parties with everybody together. That is
high school.
That is Asher directing a play in 2014.
Wow.
He has been in Selma here at Selma High's auditorium. And see, he's been doing great artwork and singing in Selma for really 20 years.
Yeah.
Yep. He sings for his teachers at all the Selma schools. So it's really exciting. So watch parties are coming up Monday night, Tuesday night. If you want to come and together watch what he's got and how he does on Monday and Tuesday.
That is so cool to see somebody who is from the Black Belt, Alabama, doing that well. So it's really good to see that.
It is great. So this weekend, Todd and I both are going to be at Roland Cooper.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing another segment of Camping in the Black Belt. And this one, I'm going to be and my glamping will be in one of the cabins.
Yeah, you're going to have a really nice little cabin. You're going to be in one of the smaller ones, but they are really super nice. And that's one cool thing about Roland Cooper is they've got primitive camping. They've got full hookup camper camping. They've got small cabins. They got big cabins.
Yes, and I'm excited to see
got it all
when I'm in.
Yeah, I can't
nice. Alabama State Parks has agreed to give us a discount for it, so that
they're helping us out.
Show and highlight what they're doing. And Alabama Black Belt Adventures is a sponsor as of now. We're so excited. They are a sponsor of our Camping in the Black Belt segment, and you'll see in this segment, we're going to go see all the different fun things of the restaurants that you can go to. And I'm going to hike. We're going to fish. And we also have a crappie tournament.
Yeah, the Big Daddy's 7th annual big crappie tournament will be at Roland Cooper State Park Saturday. And that is one of the reasons we wanted to do it this weekend. I am going to have the honor of emceeing that particular, which is tomorrow. And we hope that everybody's going to come out and go fishing with us. And that's one of the things we want to cover, is to show you how much fun and what good fishing there is right there at Lake Miller's Ferry from that T-pier at Roland Cooper State Park. So be watching for these. It's not going to be much longer before Camping Adventures in the Black Belt is up and running, and y'all are going to love it. And it's going to help you make good decisions where to go camping.
That's right. And
right here in the Black Belt.
And the crappie tournament will be while we're there, so we're really excited.
I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see that. It's going to be fun.
All right. So we always like to thank our sponsors.
Yes.
Randall Miller Funeral. Yes. Thank you, Randall Miller and Betty. You guys are awesome. And if you need funeral services, this is where you need to go. They are in Dallas County. They have amazing people that work with them. At your time of need, they are the best place to go.
Yes.
And then if you want to be a sponsor, I always like to say, hey, you could be a sponsor.
Yeah.
Email us at news@blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. Help support what we're doing. Get the word out about what you have to share with the Black Belt and beyond. And also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, at Black Belt News Network, or at Black Belt News Network.
Yeah, you go.
We have a lot of followers. That's how we get our word out too. Social media.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
yeah, we love you guys. We will see y'all next week. We'll have some more clips from our camping in the Black Belt. Y'all
Oh, yeah.
stay dry on this really wet Friday in the Black Belt.
Yeah.
It's going to get a little better drier for the rest of the weekend. So
Yeah. And next week looks like it's going to be drier and warmer.
and warmer. It's supposed to start getting in the 90s next week.
All
So
right.
you guys are going to wish that it was this week because it's so nice. Yep. We'll see you guys next week. Stay dry.
See ya.
And